You're listening to Gamer Girls Radio, where gaming meets personality. Whether you're here for the latest news, wild takes, or just a good time, we've got you covered. Now grab your favorite snack, sit back, and let's dive in with hosts Lena and Kay, and producers Gaminatrix and the lovely Gladys. This episode is brought to you by the Pink Controller, your go-to store for gaming and anime-themed accessories. Check out thepinkcontroller.com for the latest must-have gear.
Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new deep dive into some really cool indie games that I've been checking out.
All right.
We're going to talk about 3 games today, and they just get to show how creative and diverse indie games are these days.
Yeah, indie games are always...
It gets a different experience than the big AAA stuff.
It's true. They have a certain kind of freedom to experiment you don't always find in those bigger studios.
Yeah, for sure. So first up, we've got Lilac Zero.
Okay.
This game is launching on March 4th, so very soon.
Oh, wow, coming up quick. And it's going to be budget friendly, too. Only $11.49.
Oh, wow.
And if you grab it during that launch week,
nice,
you get another 15%.
Whoa, that's a steal.
Plus, there's a demo out right now on Steam.
Oh, nice.
You can actually get a feel for it before you commit.
Yeah, gotta love a demo.
Always a good idea.
But this game is more than just a good deal. It's what's called a shmup, which is short for shoot 'em up.
Ah, okay, I've heard of those.
So think bullet hell.
Oh, yeah.
Really intense boss battles. And the gameplay is just
intense.
It demands quick reflexes and strategy. You really got to think.
Right.
And Lilac Ditter takes this classic formula, but it has this really cool retro look. And
oh, I love that.
Like we're talking pixel art,
Chiprock
soundtracks, all that good stuff.
Awesome.
That'll give you some serious nostalgia.
Yeah, it makes you wonder why that's so popular these days.
Yeah.
Why this retro trend is so big.
Why is that?
Is it like a nostalgia thing, or is it something more...
Yeah, is it that we just want simpler games?
Simpler games, yeah.
Or maybe we just want that challenge again.
Yeah, that
old school arcade challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me, it's definitely like that feeling of mastering a game.
Yeah.
You know, like learning the patterns.
Totally.
And pushing yourself to the limit.
Yeah, like you can get good enough that you could beat it in one sitting.
Yeah, and I've heard that's possible in this game.
There's more to it than that.
Yeah, but there's a catch. Like to really master and get a perfect S rank.
Ooh, a perfect S rank.
It's going to take multiple playthroughs.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good challenge.
It's a really good loop, you know?
Yeah, it keeps you coming back.
Instant gratification, but also long-term engagement.
Exactly. And it's cool because this is all made by one guy, Victor Poudarou.
Yeah, solo dev. Which just makes it even more impressive.
It really does. It speaks to the passion behind it.
Yeah, it's not just a game. It's really a labor of love.
I love that.
All right, so speaking of unique experiences, let's move on to a game that has a totally different approach.
All right, what is it?
This one's called Little Cheeseworks.
Little Cheeseworks, okay.
And it's a co-op adventure.
Okay. I like co-op games.
For 2 to 4 players.
Nice. So you can get some friends in there.
Yeah, you can get a good group together.
Perfect.
And the demo is only available for a limited time until February 18th.
So you got to act fast.
So you got to act fast if you want to try it out.
I will.
But here's where things get interesting.
Okay.
This game really relies on voice chat.
Oh, interesting.
You're not just playing together. You're talking to each other.
Okay.
You're strategizing and hopefully laughing your way through the challenges.
Awesome. So what's the game about?
So you and your friends are tiny mice.
Okay.
And you're working together to move cheese.
Okay, I'm already intrigued.
While avoiding a very watchful cat.
A cat, oh god.
Yeah.
So you got to be sneaky.
Yeah, you got to be really sneaky.
And quiet.
You got to coordinate your movements.
I can just imagine the chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to stay quiet.
One wrong move and everyone's scrambled.
Got to whisper frantically.
It just sounds like a recipe for some hilarious moments.
Absolutely.
And the full game is going to have all these different stage mechanics that are going to test your teamwork and your creativity.
I can't wait to see what they come up with.
But even the demo, which is only about 30 minutes, gives you a taste.
Perfect for a little gaming session.
A quick session with your friends.
Yeah.
30 minutes. Perfect.
All right, so we got cheese-loving mice.
Yes, cheese-loving mice.
Gotcha.
All right, so now let's switch gears one more time.
Okay.
And talk about something a little different.
What is it?
This one is for all the driving sim fans out there.
Oh, nice.
We're talking about Taxi Life, a city driving simulator.
Okay, I've heard of this one.
And their new DLC.
Oh, cool. What's the DLC?
Called Delivery Driver.
Delivery Driver. Nice.
So if you've ever wanted to experience what it's like to be a delivery driver
Oh, yeah.
in a busy city.
Like a real job.
Making sure those packagers arrive safe and sound.
Be careful.
It's the DLC for you.
Yeah, that sounds cool, actually.
This is really interesting because it seems like it appeals to a wide range of players.
In what way?
Well, obviously it's perfect for people who already love Taxi Life and they want a new challenge, but I think it could also be really appealing to people who just like
general
driving
games.
Or even sim games in general. You know, like the idea of just cruising around Barcelona.
Yeah, just cruising.
Making deliveries, building up your reputation.
I like that.
Yeah.
Building a career.
Yeah. And don't forget about Crank, the people who really love the business management.
Yeah, the tycoon aspect.
Yeah, like the tycoon aspect of sim games.
Yeah.
Because this DEC isn't just about driving. It's about building a business.
Yeah.
A successful delivery business.
That's awesome.
So instead of picking up passengers, now you're behind the wheel of a pickup truck.
Right.
It's loaded up with packages, and you're navigating the streets.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be careful.
And you mentioned customer satisfaction, which makes me wonder, how does the game actually handle that?
Right.
Like, are there consequences for being late or damaging the goods?
Yeah, does it
add to
make it more realistic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like they're going for realism.
Yeah.
Your actions have consequences.
Yeah.
So, expect to see your reputation affected by those things.
So it's not just about driving from point A to point B.
Yeah.
It's really about
strategy.
Efficiency.
Strategy.
Speed from skill.
Efficiency.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got retro shooter, cooperative cheese heist, and a driving sim that lets you experience.
Wow, what a variety of games.
Yeah.
The life of a delivery driver.
That's awesome.
Very different games.
Yeah.
All showcasing.
Yeah. The creativity of
diversity that make indie games so exciting.
Absolutely.
That's a wrap for this episode of Gamer Girls Radio. If you had fun, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, whether you're listening on YouTube, your favorite podcast app, or somewhere in the gaming multiverse. Got thoughts? Drop a comment, send a message, or join the conversation online. And hey, before you go, check out our sponsor, the Pink Controller, for the best gaming and anime-themed accessories. Visit thepinkcontroller.com and grab some loot. Until next time, may your frames be high, your ping be low, and may RNG forever be in your favor.